Hey guys, Eternal Perspective here, and I've officially been on YouTube for 1 month. Today I just want to go over the analytics and some realistic results you could expect to know if you start a YouTube page of your own. So since starting, I posted a video every other day and I didn't miss a single upload. I definitely want to continue to be consistent with the channel. I don't know exactly what that means yet. I want to find an upload schedule that works, and once I grow an audience more, I'd like to see what my audience would like me to upload, whether it be twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, or even continue with this every other day trend that I've been doing so far. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the analytics. So the first one I want to go over is that 93% of the people watching my videos are not subscribed. So if you find value in this content or if you enjoy it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is definitely a number that I want to get more on the subscribe side, and I still believe I have a small sample size of videos and time on the platform and things, and eventually this will balance out. This next section, I don't really know how accurate it is. Again, small sample size could be the reason for that, but it shows that 100% of my viewers are male. And of course I do Call of Duty gaming commentaries based on life as a guy in his mid-20s, so I think that makes sense. And if YouTube is pushing that to that audience, that is kind of my intended audience, so not really surprised here. Just kind of funny that it's at 100% for males. And then the age one doesn't surprise me either. I'm a little surprised that 18 to 24 has 0%. Again, I don't know how accurate that is. But 25 to 44 being a big majority, not much of a shock to me there. I would like to spread this number out as well, and hopefully as I continue to post and grow the channel, that'll happen. Alright, now moving on to the analytics that most people want to see: the views, the watch time, and the subscribers. So in the first 28 days on the platform, I got 838 views, 17.7 hours of watch time, and I've gained 25 subscribers. The 25 subscribers is a nice even number. Don't really know what I was expecting going into it. I do think that there's something that comes in bunches. When you hit the algorithm the right way, that's kind of when you gain them and things. I think I got 12 subscribers from one of my 15 videos, so about half from just one video. So it really goes to show you that YouTube, although we could put ourselves in a position to succeed on YouTube, there's still some luck aspect to it. But yeah, then in terms of views, 838 views, 17.7 hours of watch time. Again, didn't really have any expectations here. I think if anything, subscriber count would have been the number I was thinking about more. But to be close to 1,000 views already and getting towards 20 hours of watch time, I'll definitely take it. I think one thing with me is I've made videos that are all relatively short. I don't think I have a single video that's 10 minutes long. Who knows if this one will be by the time I'm done recording. But I definitely think I want to post some longer videos. I think that can bring a new kind of audience to the platform too, and definitely just want to find a way to make videos entertaining for a longer amount of time. So this next part here shows impressions and then the impression click-through rate. A 1.9 impression click-through rate is pretty low. I think I want to definitely get that over 2, and I hear some channels have like 5, some might even have higher than that. I think as the YouTube algorithm learns the audience that my channel should have, I think that number will go up. Something I think is cool: 33,000 impressions. Like, just to think that 33,000 YouTube pages, or however it was out there, whether it was through a search, I don't really know, but that 33,000 times someone scrolled past my video, and then almost 1,000 people clicked on it. It's just really cool to think like that, and it's just unfathomable to picture guys like Mr. Beast who get this amount of views every minute. Or even my wife, who had a YouTube page when she was younger, and she actually got a video that had 4.2 million views. But either way, I find a lot of these numbers encouraging, and I definitely have a lot of fun looking at the analytics. Definitely think I found myself looking at it a little too much. I'll refresh it and then hope to have another view, 5 minutes later. That's probably not the best way to look at it, but if it's something I look at every day to evaluate how the channel is doing and how I could grow from there, I think that's a good idea. Alright guys, now I'm going to move on to the top 9 videos. Like I said, I have 15. This is going to be my 16th video. But these top 9 were what I could fit in a screenshot, and I think it shows a lot of, what I want to talk about here. So if you look through the average view duration, by percentage, you can see a decent amount of videos are in the high teens to low 20s. My top video on the stock market crash of 2025 had a 38.7% retention rate. That was one of the shortest videos on my channel, and I'm thinking that was why. But it's also the most viewed, so maybe that is something that people found entertaining. And then from there, you can see my second video is pretty close in views, and then there's a pretty big drop off. The next one's not at 100 yet, and then you go a couple more down and you're already at 50. So you can go to almost anybody's page and their most popular video is going to far surpass the second, third, and fourth most popular video on the channel. Like I said, my wife had a video that had 4.2 million, and then her next best was, I'll say, down to 500,000, and then after that I think it was like 27,000. So just shows you how much of a difference there could be between your most popular video and then the next few. Just the way that it seems to work, and not super surprised by this one. But it's definitely encouraging to see that my 9th video is at 32 views. You know, I remember when I first started posting, and I even have a video about how I was celebrating my first 2 views on YouTube. So just to see the growth from that perspective, I think is really nice. But yeah, guys, that's just about all I got in terms of the analytics. But I definitely want to say, you know, from this 1 month that I've been doing this, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I would say go for it. You know, for me, I've wanted to do this for so long, and I finally got myself to go ahead and post that first video, and now it already feels like part of my routine. And that's even with posting a video every other day. So, you know, on top of the other things I have going on in life, it takes up a decent bit of time. Of course, my videos aren't as complex as a lot of other channels, but there's still work that goes into it. And I'm definitely enjoying it. And, you know, at this point, I just wish I started sooner. Because, like I said, I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a long time. And a niche like this is definitely something that's up my alley. Just talking about life and playing video games. I also definitely want to be able to share my faith on a platform like this. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, and I just want to be able to share that love that I've experienced with others, and how I know I'm going to heaven when I die because Jesus died for my sins and he rose from the dead, and everyone who believes in him can rise from the dead as well. Yeah, it's just something that I love sharing. I can't help but share it, and yeah, to be able to do that on YouTube and just have gaming commentary with important things like that is something that's really cool and something that not many generations got to experience, let alone the fact that if the channel grows enough, you could start making money off it. And, you know, there's plenty of people that make a full-time income off of YouTube, and to even be able to have that dream to pursue is something that's really cool to me. And if I do decide to do a 2-month analytic video, some goals that I have are hopefully I could get to 100 subs. I don't know how possible that is. We'll see. You know, if one video hits the algorithm, that's very possible. And then I was at 17.7 hours of watch time. If I can get maybe into, I don't know, the 60s or 70s, 100 would be fantastic. But yeah, I think those are some reasonable goals. And then maybe get to like 2,500 views or so total. So like 1,700 more compared to the first month of 850 or so. I think those are some reasonable goals. But I mean, I'm definitely excited to see where the channel goes. And I think about once a month or maybe every couple months, I'm going to do an update video on these analytics. I really like looking at them, and I know I like watching videos on other people's analytics, so hopefully you guys enjoy these videos. And if you do, be sure to like and subscribe, you know, then you'll be in my next analytics video. But yeah, guys, that's about all I got for today, and I'll see you next time.